Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much, Dr. Moyosere Makinde and the LCI team for inviting me to be the keynote speaker. This is a very exciting day for me, a day that lots of dreams are being birthed, a day that is a celebration of the dreams that God has put in my heart, maybe not even in one direction, in several directions. So I want to really congratulate Moyo, as I fondly call her, and the team that has supported her. When she sent me the lineup of everyone who is involved in LCI, I could not but say to her, you have a formidable team behind you. Dr. Adegoke, I see you, and thank you so much for supporting this worthy cause. It's exciting to me that you are going to bring on board the wealth of experience with our Prime Minister now. His eyes are open now to lifestyle, isn't it? After the COVID, he said to everyone, the reason why he ended up in ICU and the rest of the office members did not is because of his overweight, isn't it? So even here in the UK, we're getting real publicity now after several years of seemingly knocking on closed doors. So thank you so much for putting your weight behind this. This is something that I'm going to be very, very happy that you did. So it gives me real great pleasure to witness the formal inauguration and launch of Lifestyle Champions International, an organization that is committed to improving the health-related quality of life of individuals, families, and communities by promoting a healthy lifestyle. It is refreshing to note that its objectives are based on the principles of lifestyle medicine, an emerging specialty within our country, Nigeria, and indeed the rest of the world. Lifestyle medicine is a subspecialty of medicine which targets the root cause of disease. It is different from functional medicine, is different from integrated medicine, is different from other kinds of alternative medicine, because people often wonder, is it the same thing as these other ones? The American College of Lifestyle Medicine, which has pioneered this specialty over the years, defined lifestyle medicine as a medical specialty which uses evidence-based lifestyle therapeutic approaches to, number one, prevent, number two, treat, and indeed, oftentimes reverse lifestyle-related chronic disease. I remember recently publishing on one of my WhatsApp medical social media groups and saying to colleagues, doctors in Nigeria that, guys, you know, we can now reverse type 2. And somebody really challenged me and laughed. Ha ha ha, Dr. Monye has come again. How can you possibly reverse type 2? But the good news is that we can, and quite easily, quite affordably, and quite simply do that using lifestyle therapeutic approaches. The approaches to achieving this are referred to as pillars or core aspects of lifestyle medicine. And these include, number one, consumption of predominantly whole food, plant-based meals. What we are saying here is that after tonight, I can see there's such a high attendance of nearly 100 people, isn't it? Everyone here should go out as a voice to your families, first of all, to your neighborhood, to your communities, and to the states where you are, and to the countries where you are, to say, you know what, there is a new kid in town, on the block. One of the things we advocate is that you make sure that every meal you eat, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or for those who eat only twice a day, every meal you eat should have predominantly whole food, lots of greens, lots of plants. And when we say whole foods, what we mean by that is that the food comes out from the ground, from the garden, from the farm, and goes to your kitchen for washing and eating. And if, as much as possible, you should avoid that food going through the factories and being refined. And I give you a few examples, everyday examples. If you want to take some orange juice, please take raw, fresh orange, cut it up and eat, preferably with all the fiber that is in it. Even if you squeeze it, eat the rest of it because of the fiber. Now, when that orange goes to the factory and becomes orange juice and put in a carton, and you buy it off the shelf, and you say, well, the doctor says I should increase my fruit intake, so I'm taking orange juice. You're actually doing something that's not so good for your body. So lots of good things have been stripped off. Lots of not so good things have been added to extend the shelf life. So we want you to eat wholesome, plant predominant meals. The second thing is we want you to have regular and consistent physical activity, or what others will call exercise. And the WHO, World Health Organization, at this time, with the evidence before us, will advise us to have a minimum of about 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity, which is dancing. And we are all Africans, we're Nigerians, we dance, we love to dance. So even if you say, I don't have enough time I can't make the time to go and walk, which is another word, brisk walk, why don't you dance with your families? 30 minutes most days of the week, but we encourage you to do at least 5 days. If you're going to do intensive exercise, like going on to the gyms and running and all of that, 75 minutes in a week is good enough. The third thing is restorative sleep. Sleep that you sleep at least 7 to 9 hours every night, and you wake up and you feel refreshed. The fourth thing is emotional and mental well-being. That includes stress reduction techniques and coping mechanisms. And Dr. Monye had referred to that earlier. The next thing is positive psychology and social connectedness to help improve emotional well-being and resilience. This is something that is very dear to our hearts. And I think that this particular point resonates with what Dr. Monye and her team are doing with women who suffer sexual violence and physical violence in their homes and anywhere else. Avoidance of substance use, including tobacco cessation, alcohol reduction, not dabbling into drugs of all descriptions. There are several unique characteristics of lifestyle medicine which should interest us. Firstly, it places emphasis on promoting behavior change that allows the body to heal itself. Do we know that the sleep that we now talk about a lot, quite a lot has happened in the last 20 years about our sleep. Why do we sleep? Why do we have insomnia? How do we develop insomnia, or what we call poor sleep, or not being able to sleep after lying down in the bed for about 30 minutes, or sleeping okay, but waking up before you are meant to wake up and tossing and turning and not being able to get back to sleep? A lot of things happen when you are sleeping. A lot of things happen, including reparation or restoration of our body system and repair of our cells. Lifestyle medicine focuses on evidence-based optimal nutrition, stress management, and fitness prescriptions. So we actually literally prescribe physical activity. We prescribe food the way we prescribe medications in conventional medicine. Lifestyle medicine encourages and motivates patients to become active partners in their care. It treats the underlying lifestyle causes of disease rather than just the symptoms. The lifestyle medicine provider educates, guides, and supports patients to make behavior changes. Medications, when used, are used as adjuncts to therapeutic lifestyle changes. So in lifestyle medicine, our first approach will be lifestyle medicine, and then the adjunct will be conventional medicine. It is important to know that our living conditions and community environment are key contributing factors to our health and well-being, and therefore must play a significant role with government policies that must be aimed at promoting health. So it's all well and good for us to preach lifestyle medicine and say, everyone get on board and begin to practice the core aspects of lifestyle medicine, as I have indicated earlier. But there is something that government needs to be aware of, that unless everyone has an enabling environment to actually practice this, unless people have good housing, unless people have clean water, unless people are safe to be in their homes without being abused or without armed robbery and the stress that comes with it, unless our roads are free from incessant traffic jams and stress continues to build up, unless there's an actual environment that enables us to take on this, then we may just be talking and singing until thy kingdom come. And so even food should be accessible. There should be food security. So the government has a lot to do with making sure that we can actualize our dreams of living healthier, happier, and longer with the practice of core aspects of lifestyle medicine. Scientific evidence shows that our lifestyle is a significant determinant of health, as well as an important modifier of an individual's response to surgery or drug treatment. It is therefore clear that lifestyle medicine is a specialty for everyone, particularly in a world where non-communicable diseases account for over 70% of deaths globally. And this is World Health Organization data. According to the World Health Organization, about 80% of these deaths occur in low and middle income countries. That means Nigeria is inclusive. In addition, 9 million of these deaths occur before the age of 60 years, what we call untimely death. You will therefore agree with me that there is no better time than now to publish the good news of lifestyle medicine, knowing that simple changes in our lifestyle can improve our health and general well-being. And let me stop here to make a case for everyone to decide today to make one change, because there is a double pandemic going on right now. We may not realize it, but apart from the pandemic of COVID, which, by the way, does not like lifestyle-related illnesses. If COVID knocks on the door and there is a lifestyle-related illness, COVID gets very angry and tears the person apart. All the scientific evidence we have till date will show that people who suffer chronic underlying lifestyle-related illnesses actually have poorer outcome and more severe disease. So there is no better time to encourage everyone to latch on the bandwagon and begin to make a change in any of the areas we have talked about, so that should there be any infection, be it COVID, be it something else next year, we are better prepared. Our immunity is better. Our response to the attack of viruses or bacteria is better because we are practicing the core aspects of lifestyle medicine. The Society of Lifestyle Medicine of Nigeria, SOLONG, of which Dr. Monye is an active member, is poised to provide education, training, support, and motivation to its members in their quest to know more in this evolving field. We shall continue to support all our members with similar initiatives which place emphasis on healthy lifestyle among the Nigerian populace and beyond. I really look forward to the wealth of education that individuals and communities will benefit from the activities of this new organization, Lifestyle Champions International. As it is launched, my prayer is that it will fulfill all its objectives and that it will impact lives meaningfully. And as we go home today, let us appraise our lifestyle and seek to make the necessary changes. Now is the time to move more, to eat more plants, to learn to be calm, to sleep better, to love more, and to be happy. Make a decision to make one change at a time. In the words of David Katz, one of the pioneers of lifestyle medicine, this will add life to your years and years to your life. No longer should we make excuses about chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, stroke, obesity, cancer, and so on, being conditions that run in the family. Adopting lifestyle changes has been scientifically shown to alter the gene expression in all these conditions to prevent them from happening in the first place to you, even with a genetic predisposition. In conclusion, in the words of John Kelly, who I have the privilege to be a mentee and I've learned right under his supervision. He's one of the fathers of lifestyle medicine and the founding president of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine. And I quote John Kelly, "Genes are not your destiny, your lifestyle is." Thank you so much for your rapt attention. And I hope you've taken something home today that you will practice. I wish you all a very wonderful time for the rest of the evening. I greet you all in Jesus' name.